We're not going back to erase the eye, are we? Everything is going wrong, I think. I like milestones. I like miles in stones. It's a guy. It's a guy. I give up, but also I care so much and I will never give up. Hi. Hello. Welcome back to another video. So today we are doing a sketchbook pencil art thing. Yeah. There was, okay, my last video was a month ago, and yeah, stuff happened, man. And then finals happened, and right now I just have like one more exam. What am I going for here? What am I doing? What is this? This is nice because it's like my free time to draw, and I haven't had a lot of free time to do my own drawing. That sounds so weird because it's like, oh yeah, what are my assignments? Drawing. And I want a break from my assignments in my school so that I could draw. Yeah, that makes so much sense. It's just like I want to draw my goofy guys, you know. I want to draw my goofy little characters. I'm losing it. What is this hairline? I think they're losing it a little. Okay, it's been a month, technically, since my last video. But I think I just timed it really poorly. I was like, okay, I have things under control. And I'm like, I'm posting like every 2 weeks. And I need to stop moving my hands so that my camera will focus. But, yeah, it's just the poor timing of... Like, for a while I had videos planned out, so I was like, okay, every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, and then it reached, well, okay, don't take that with a grain of salt. It's not exactly like that, but like every 2 or so weeks I will film a video and post it. But then it became like I posted my last video, and then stuff happened, and then finals started to like come in, and I was like, oh no. So yeah, that was poor planning on my part, but also like, I don't know, I started this out because when did I start my channel? These are annoying me. I don't know if they're annoying you too. But like, I resurrected my channel from the dead in like June, and then, you know, I was like committed for all of June until I went on vacation in July. Oh yeah, and then in the video where I came back, I was like, yeah, I don't know, my schedule with school because I don't want to just like disappear. And I feel good that I didn't disappear, that I found ways to integrate this into, you know, into my schedule, you know. Oh my gosh, also, yeah, yesterday I posted shorts. I feel like there's this sort of weird thing that's happening where it was only TikTok that was doing like this short form, vertical content, whatever, and now there's like Reels, and there's shorts, and it's like I don't know where to post anything to anymore, because it's like I don't want to annoy people who follow me on one platform by like reposting stuff that I post on other platforms, you know. And so I'm trying to find ways, but it's also like which platform am I gonna post to, you know? Like I want to give people incentives to follow me on like different accounts, but not when I'm just reposting the same stuff, which is kind of why I haven't been on TikTok. It was like really fun at first, and I was very committed to it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try long form content, and now I'm here. But yeah, I'm excited to have time off, to have time to, I don't know, become a person again. Yeah, yesterday I posted that like week in my life thing. I think that's where my last point was going, but then I got sidetracked, then I forgot about what the original track was on. I'd be a terrible train conductor, I realize. I'm just jumping tracks all the time. But yeah, I posted that and it was like a week in my life, but that's just like more like a segmented version of like a month, where because I kept on forgetting to like film an actual week, and I'm like, are my hands cut off in frame? Is this hello? Yeah, I'm like, I kept on forgetting to film a straight week, so every week I'd be like, oh, last week I didn't film Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. So I'm like, this week I need to film Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. But then it would be like the end of Tuesday, and I'm like, I didn't film today. And yeah, so it took longer. Most people, it wouldn't take them that long to do, but for me, it did. Yeah, so it's just kind of like every moment where I had a bit of time, I was like, okay, I'll film. It's not chaotic right now. I'll just like turn on my camera for like 3 seconds and like, you know, yeah, put together some stills. And I think it's cute. I think it turned out cute. What am I doing? I've erased this so many times. My hand just... It's okay, guys. Sometimes the art doesn't want you to art. That's why you've got to work a little harder. We're getting somewhere, except this is running out of... this is running out of lead. Of course it is. Of course. I feel like with my life only... Actually, no. That's self-centered, but like... There's terrible timing for everything. Everything is terrible timing. Oh no. This is content. I probably shouldn't have dropped it like that because the lead will break, but oh well. Ignore that. I don't know what expression I'm going for, and I think that's why I'm struggling a little. There. Solemn, I guess. Stop fucking it up. Stop it. But also, yeah, it has snowed here. I think my nightmare is like, I'll just go out into my driveway and I'll just slip and fall and hit the back of my head and oh, my brains fall out. I don't know if that's too graphic for you guys. What am I going for here? Wait, Cheerio is sleeping downstairs and it's adorable. Also, she is in my she's in my A Week in My Life video, so you guys should go watch it. I'm saying that like it's a long video, but it is literally 16 seconds long. Is it? Is it literally 16 seconds? I don't know. I don't know the exact one. Maybe. If it's 16 seconds, I'll feel so good about myself. But yeah, like, is that interesting? Should I keep doing that? Oh, my leg hurts. Ugh, I always sit in the weirdest way in chairs and I'm like, oh, my leg hurts. And it's like, well, yeah. And it's all my fault. Why am I complaining? I don't like this hair. I'm having mixed feelings. But yeah, maybe I'll make that a series. Maybe like every it'll take me like a month to film A Week in My Life because I'll keep on forgetting to film a week. Well, actually, it'll probably be less interesting now considering I'll just be at home and not working on assignments or anything. So it's like, what would that be? I don't know. Coffee. What is happening here? Does this look stupid? Yes. I love how I'm just struggling. Can I draw? What pose do I want them in? It's been a while since I've done character art, and I'm like, I want to get back into character art so bad. I've been doing a whole bunch of sketches and stuff. Maybe I'll make a post on Insta. But like, yeah. Guys, it's Friday. The garbage trucks are out. My arch nemesis. I don't know if you guys watched that one video. It's so funny. I feel like I dropped so many different like lore bits in so many different videos where it's like, do people know that? Is that just me? Is this ASMR, guys? Sound off. Sound off in the chat. This is ASMR. There is no chat. This is not live. I'm talking to myself. Do I want to just leave them a floating aura? Maybe I do. I love how the hair texture just like changed, but I feel like that's realistic. I'm a broken shell of the person I once was. Anyway. Oh, this is insane. I was just gonna do like pencil, but I feel like I want to go over it with like Posca or something, because this bag is so messy. But I'm like, I should finish drawing first. And then I'll get back. I had so much sleep last night. I had such good sleep. Not to flex or anything, guys, but like the sleep of my life. Like I woke up feeling so good and now I'm tired again. I think it's just the fact that like, you know, school. I'm burning out. I kind of reached this point of the year. Well, December is like a very hard month in general. I've been having the wildest dreams and all of them are like Madagascar themed. Did you guys watch that movie? Hopefully you guys grew up on Madagascar, because it was one of my favorite movies as a kid. But anyway, I keep on having really vivid dreams. They're all Madagascar themed and it's very weird. And I don't know where I'm going with that. Who was you guys' favorite character? Actually, I don't think I had a favorite character. Is this controversial? I don't have a favorite character. Okay, I usually don't have favorite characters. Or when I do, they end up dying. So it's like, I feel like, yeah. I always fall for the side character that just dies, so. Not that I'm saying anyone dies in Madagascar, but like. Does the zoo lady die? Did you guys watch number 3? Did you guys watch the circus one? I have so many freaking questions. Wait, what was the second one about? Okay, wait. So the first one, they get dumped on the... I feel like I had this conversation with someone, but I don't remember who, but also I don't think it was with you guys, because it's been a month since I filmed a video. But like, the first one is where they actually go to Madagascar, where they get sent to Madagascar by accident, because Alex, the lion, the main lion, the trapezoid, wait, he has a long face, right? Yeah, this guy decides that he wants to break out of the freaking zoo on Marty's birthday. Marty's the zebra. So what a bitch, right? But like, it's your best friend's birthday and you're like, hey, so I'm gonna go break out. And yeah, well, he didn't tell him to follow him, but also like, what sort of friend would he be if he was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna let you. And then when they get there, he tries to eat his friend. So, but anyway, yeah, Alex slowly descends to madness and reverts to his animalistic ways. Where was this going? Yeah, that I keep on having weird Madagascar dreams. But anyway, yeah, number 2 was... Okay, number 2 is where they go... where the penguins are on the side, of course they were. And the penguins come in and they're like, so we know how to break you guys out. But then they end up crashing in the African safari. No, just like... Yeah, with the savannah, wherever... Yeah, and the penguins are like, okay, peace, bye-bye, we crashed the plane. So you guys need to sort of put up with this. What face am I drawing here? I focus. Everything was going wrong, I think. So I think I'm gonna make this the same character. How do I make their hair stand up more than it already is? It's kind of very flowy already, and I'm like, fuck. I need to stop doing that. You ever pick traits from your friends, and it's like, I can't keep doing that. That's not me. That's not who I am. That's also very cute. I love long earrings, man. Another one of my toxic traits. On both me and, like, on my characters. There will always be a long earring, man. If there is an opportunity to add a long earring, you know I'm gonna do that. If you guys hear like meowing in the background, like aggressive, it's it's Cheerio screaming at the top of her lungs, and I'm not just ignoring her. It's just, I went down because I was like, oh, what do you want? Like, you're screaming, so you want something. But she's, you know what she wants? She's upset because she can't reach this fly that's on the ceiling. Like, it keeps on moving, and she keeps on watching it move, but she's upset because she can't get it. And she wants me to do something about it. Look. Tough luck, Cheerio, tough luck. I know I said before, I'm probably gonna wait before I add the, I'm like, ugh, I'm lifting my sleeve a little. But like, I'm probably gonna wait before adding a background, but like, you know, what if I just like did it? What if I just like started? Some of this will get covered up, but that's fine. We can just come back and add more after. Yeah, I'm not usually too attached to like my undersketch per se. Like, I'm like, oh, it's just if it changes, it changes. That's if that's what it wants. I'm also still deciding if like I want to go over the sketches or two or not. This was supposed to just be a pencil art. You see, this is why like I also have trouble titling things, because like I will say one thing in the intro and then it'll just change. Oh wait, yeah, and also we hit 500 in like the span. Well, I think we're like 530, 520, something like that now. But like, that's crazy, guys. You guys are so amazing. It's wild because like when I posted my last video 4 weeks ago, I was at 400 and then we gained because I posted this thing on the community, and I was like the community tab on YouTube, and I was like, hey, thank you for 400. And then I went back to, because I like, you know, I hit 500 and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go back. I'll be like, okay, yay, we hit 500. Happy 500. I like celebrating milestones. I like milestones. I like miles and stones. And yeah, so I went back and I was like, oh, my last one says happy 400 and it says a month ago. So I was like, that's so crazy. That was only a month? You guys are insane. Thank you for the support. I'm like, you guys are crazy. You guys, what is wrong with you guys? And I'm like, no. I'm so grateful. Especially because, like, I don't know, starting out it's so weird because it's like, do people care about like the content that I'm making, and is the content good. And do I find it entertaining? Because it's like, why would I post something that I don't find entertaining? So yeah, and it's like, but if I find it entertaining, what if other people don't find it entertaining? You know, what if I enjoy making it and I don't know what that was? What if I enjoy making it and I like the process and I like the things that I make and I like sharing my process, and I'm like, what if, you know, other people don't care per se? I don't know, the future is very unsure, uncertain on everything. But I at least feel confident that, like, you know, I'm building something that, you know, will last a long time. And I'll have for a long time, and then I get excited about, you know. It's like I have something. What movies should I watch? Do you guys have movie recommendations? I'm like, what's the last movie I sat down and watched? Oh my god, my sister's been bugging me saying we should watch Trolls 3. Ironically. No one come for me. Ironically. But I also unironically watched 1 and 2, so it's like, what am I doing with my life? Cheerio! Leave the bug alone! There's no bleed through, actually. I did get it on my fingers though, which is shocking. We just started. I try to do a video where I don't get marker on my hands. Oh, that's a challenge. The only thing about this is that it kind of like smudges with the pencil, which is kind of gross, you know? But it's also like, I don't want to micron it, because this is pencil. This is, I want the pencil quality to stay, you know? Because I usually don't leave the pencil quality. I usually sketch with like pencil crayon, or did I say this already? What is happening? I give up, but also I care so much and I will never give up. I am so happy to have free time because, I don't know, I've gotten like this boust, that's not the right word, of motivation to like do stuff and to try like a whole bunch of stuff that I've been avoiding for a while, because I feel like, I don't know, I constantly think that I'm at like, I guess, a lower level of my artistic journey than I actually am, if that makes sense. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm not good enough to do A, B, C, D, but maybe I am to some capacity. I don't know. Artist confidence is so bad. Like, but yeah, I was like, what if I do, like, what if I try to make a comic? What if I try? What if I sort of try a little? Like saying this, like, I don't know. It doesn't even need to be long. That's the thing that like I realized. I was like, you know what? It doesn't need to be long. It doesn't need to be serious. It can just be like some crap I put together in my sketchbook, you know? Like, it doesn't need to be, like, I over dramatize, I guess, everything in my head. So I'm like, oh, this is such a huge decision, and this decision has so many consequences. But I'm like, what are the consequences of just making a comic, you know? And like, if I do something small, it's like, so what? Like, 4 years, next year per se, I don't like how it looks anymore, because that's not really my style anymore. So what? You know, that's what I'm scared of. It's like, oh, but like if I make a comic and stuff, and then I end up not letting it on everywhere. This is... Oh, I got a tiny scratch on like the side of my wrist. That's not important. Or like, oh, what if I don't like it next year, you know? But like, that's probably the reality with most of my stuff, is that I won't like it in the long term. Do I like this color? I don't know. So I want to push myself to do something that I'm scared of doing. I'm like, if I try and it doesn't even work out on the get-go, no one needs to know about it. It could just be like this, haha, I tried, you know? It's like, I feel like a lot of my long-term goals are like comic-based. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but like one of my biggest dreams, or long committed dreams, I don't know, from when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I want to make my own comics and stuff, you know, or like graphic novels and stuff. And it's cute how that stayed with me. Which is why I feel like getting back into character art is a good start, you know? Getting back to my roots in a way. Because I feel like I did have to separate myself, because it got to a specific point where like I wasn't advancing in the thing because I was only doing that thing. And now that I've done a couple other things, it's like I feel like I can go back and do this with confidence, you know? I feel like I've learned things. Local cryptid finds out that you can learn things. That practicing makes you better. I'm very excited. About nothing in particular, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just excitement for being alive, and I'm so burnt out, but like, isn't that beautiful? I wonder if the sounds of the marker pick up for you guys, because it's very, very satisfying. Oh my god, my back hurts so much. I did like this oil painting. Did I tell you guys? That I'm taking this one class and we're learning oil painting in it. It's like a sub thing, but yeah, I've been learning oil painting. And it's a wild journey. I have so many thoughts about it. It's like, yeah, the pro is it never dries. So it's like you can use your palette for the entire class. You can pour your palette the day before and use it for like a 3-day long project, which is what I ended up doing, you know? But it's also like, it never dries. So it's like, you're just layering on top of this medium, and it just, yeah. Pros and cons. I have a lot more thoughts, but I'm not gonna annoy you guys with them. But anyway, yeah, we did this project and I basically set aside 3 days to do it, and we were working at a bit of a larger size, so my desk will not be able to accommodate it, basically. So I had to work on the floor for 3 days doing this oil painting on the floor, and the repercussions on my back are insane. It sounds like I'm like bragging about it. The repercussions on my back are like insane, guys. I recommend this to everyone. No, I'm kidding. Don't do this. Is this a vibe? Maybe. tell you. I really love vibrant colors, guys. I don't know about you. It's so funny because this does not translate in my aesthetic anywhere else except for my art aesthetic. Like, I love how I just on a whim decided to buy these Tombow markers and they absolutely changed my life. Like such a small decision. I was like, yeah, let's like buy a Tombow marker, and that's like my whole sketchbook. They look too excited now. I made their expression too excited. They're like, yeah, hell yeah. This isn't a manic episode. Give me a manic episode. Those arcs where the characters go into insanity, I eat that shit up. Every time. Every time. That's a fact. That's some orange. Orange and blue can sometimes be a bit of an ick, but like this orange and this blue, this is good. This is satisfying to me. Do I seem topical in this video? Madagascar, that came out in... Whoa, when did that come out? Wait, I have... No, I just searched up Madagascar. I was like, they probably won't know. 2005. Anyway, yeah, me just searching Madagascar, like the yeah, like they know what I mean immediately. I don't even know what my taste in movies is. It's kind of like I watch it and it's like, do I feel, yeah, I feel fulfilled, sort of. I feel like I watched something that was, I feel like I watched a movie, you know? I feel like a lot of like my childhood is based on movies. I've watched almost everything. But like, not like almost everything like recent, but like, you know, a lot of like DreamWorks and like Pixar and stuff like that. This is very satisfying to me, guys. Look at this. You know those videos of like kinetic sand that iPad kids watch? So it's like, this is better. Put this on. And now a centerpiece. A centerpiece. I don't know why I put a space in between those. A center piece. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. Oh fuck, everything is still falling. Off screen is like all the stuff that I have not put away yet. So it's just between us. But yeah. I do have these guys that I drew a while ago, but it's just like this thing. It's this thing. It's a guy. It's a guy. Is this what gender is? Okay. Second stick him in. I drew these like 2 weeks ago and I just haven't been doing, oops. I just haven't been doing stuff in my sketchbook because I have been busy. This is a mess. I'm realizing all this mess is on screen and it's like, please do not look at this. Please don't call me out. They're just little guys. They're just silly little guys. Don't pay attention to whatever's on the back of these, because, like, you know, it's just scrap sheets of paper, and it's like, I don't want to waste it. So I doodle on the back, and it's like, wow, I like the doodle. You know, you keep it. Reuse, something, recycle. Reuse, reduce, haha. It's so funny, I can never remember the second one. Is this all in frame? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe one day. Maybe one day it could be. I feel like this green just adds like a little bit of freshness, you know, to the piece. That's too big. I'm gonna leave these as circles so they add, like, you know, another shape in there. I like how sometimes it takes me like so long to make a decision, and then other times it's like 2 seconds. Does that work? Yeah, sure, whatever, sure. Throw it on. Maybe a bit more up here. I'm just kind of adding finishing touches now. I feel like a huge part of the thing is you start like with a strong base, and then you kind of just build on top of it with strong detail. Isn't that insightful? And very vague. Hopefully you guys are drawing along. This is like way too late in the video to be saying hopefully you guys are drawing along, but like, I don't know, whenever I make these I kind of just hope and imagine that, you know, you're taking some time out of your life to make something. Yeah. I don't know. Especially since I like watching YouTube, like, while I'm drawing or in the middle of, you know, stuff. It's like background noise. I am liking this color scheme. This is good. I feel like I keep on inventing new color schemes. But they always end up consisting some sort of red, blue, and yellow. You know. I like how this video started out with, welcome to this video where we're going to be doing pencil art. Now, everything but a pencil. I keep on lifting it up because it's like, oh, I'm sitting over here and I feel very far away from it, so I don't have a good gauge of how it looks like being directly over it, because if I were directly over it, you guys would perfectly see my head, and I'm like, oh. You guys need to see, though. Instead of having my head obscure everything, so it's like, I am at a bit of an angle. And I'm just kind of hoping that it looks right. Hi, hello, so this is the final product. I'll just move in for a close-up. Wow. I like how I'm entertained, because compared to where this video started, I'm surprised that, you know, it turned out to be something presentable. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for tuning along and caring and being patient while, you know, I went through school and stress. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like this and other videos as well. So yeah, check out my Insta. Check it out. Look at it. Also, there's a YouTube Shorts that I uploaded yesterday. Shameless self-promotion. I'm assuming no one has been watching to the end. Or barely anyone. Low audience retention rate. I think it's just like most people's video. I'm gonna stop talking now. Hello. Bye. Bye. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.